Hey guys, I'm joined today by Paul Scanlan, the founder and CEO of Legion M, which is a fan-based film company.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about it. It's really interesting.
Yeah, sure. So we're the world's first fan-owned entertainment company. So we're owned by people that go to Wondercon. I mean, we are. Our goal is, we call it Legion M, and our M has a bar over it, which represents the Roman numeral for 1 million. Our long-term goal is to unite 1 million passionate fans of entertainment to co-own the company with us. And it's really revolutionary. I mean, this hasn't been possible up until 2 years ago. When we launched our company, it was on the first day that the SEC finally allowed anyone to invest in startups. And, we always tell people, look, startup investing is not for the faint of heart. We have very ambitious goals, and we want to unite 1 million fans together, but we also make it really affordable to invest. We're not asking anyone to invest their life savings. The minimum investment is $100. So even if everyone put $100 in, we'd have $100 million to invest in projects that have 1 million people emotionally and financially invested in them.
Well, I find this so empowering for the fans. Are they able to have any say in your projects, or is it just the money?
No, absolutely. In fact, this is one of the most frequently asked questions is and our goal is to make sure that the community is the differentiator for Legion M. So if we're not harnessing the power of that community, then we're not living up to our goal, and we're not really differentiating. We're just another company. We've engineered the company from day one to coalesce that input and to learn from it. But we also want to be realistic, which is, great art isn't made by committee. Right, so by being an investor or being a member, it doesn't mean you get to give notes to the director, and but it does mean you have a voice. And the way we give people a voice, we do a lot of meetups, we do a lot of community events. We have a reading club where we're reading and discussing different topics. We have a scout program where anyone that's going to a film festival can register as a scout and go and represent Legion M. They have to pay their own way to go because that's not what we're using the money for. But once they're there, if they're seeing films, they can write about it and share that information with us. So like at Sundance, we had all kinds of people there representing Legion M and giving us input on the films that they're watching. And that does a couple things. It also allows us to gather that data and learn, what is our Legion most interested in? For us, we want to back projects that our Legion is going to be excited about. And so it's really important for us to stay in tune with what their interests are. We do a lot of polling and a lot of things like that. We just introduced this week something that we call the Hive, where people can sign up to help us with our press and marketing, and they may know people in the industry or people that are journalists, and we hook them directly up with our publicists and press people so that they can add value there.
What is your background? How did you start out? Before Legion M ever existed, where did you start?
Well, it's interesting, so my co-founder and I, Jeff Anderson, we started another company called MobiTV, which was also disruptive to the entertainment industry, but in a different way. We started that company almost 18 years ago, and it was the first company to really, what we call, break TV out of the living room. So at that time, I don't know if you're probably too young to remember, but television wasn't allowed outside of the cable infrastructure. You couldn't watch TV on your phone or your PC, or you couldn't even watch it on your computer at home. They didn't allow it. And so we built the company called MobiTV, which really was breaking, we put TV on cell phones at a time where people were like, what? No one wants to watch TV on their phone. 3 years after the industry told us it was a bad idea, we're being celebrated by the Television Academy with an Emmy Award for pioneering this whole new groundbreaking, category of the entertainment industry, which now today we just take for granted. Of course people watch movies and TV shows on their phone and their tablet. Wherever we go, we're watching content. And a few years ago that wasn't the case.
Well, congratulations on all your success, Paul. You're
Thank you.
absolutely a pioneer, and you're my hero. But where can people check out more about Legion M and more about you?
Yeah, so they can check us out at legionm.com. And, by the way, I want to mention that it's free to join. So anyone can join Legion M. You can come to our events, come to our meetup. We have a panel today at 6:30. We're going to have Dean Devlin join us on our panel. We'll also be announcing 3 new projects. But legionm.com has all the information. It's actually kind of a running diary of everything we're doing. So, and we're very transparent. We warn people that we don't want your life savings. We don't want people investing foolishly. We're also going to be really transparent with you about what works, what doesn't work. If we make a mistake, we're going to tell you about it. We want to be approachable. We want to be available. Our community comes together. We respond to them when they ask us questions, because at the end of the day, what makes Legion M, it's not about me, it's not about Jeff, it's about the fans. It's about our community. It's the M in Legion that gives us our strength.
So awesome. I love it. I wish more companies could be like that. But you know what? I think that they're going to be inspired by you, and they're going to see your success, and they're going to follow your lead.
I agree. We're almost fundamental about this new approach to building a business. We had great success with our last company, and we had venture capital involved in that. But we love the idea of having your community, the people that are most interested in your company, involved, and having that be a vast community that can add value in so many different ways. It's a game changer, and we want to be the poster child for other companies to follow.
That is so awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Paul, and thank you guys for tuning in.
All right.